Hello, welcome to CJ English. I want to take you for a lesson on tag questions, a very brief one. Many people make mistakes about tag questions. What are tag questions, you may ask? Tag questions, or a tag question, is a group of words added to the end of a statement to turn the statement into a question or check that the statement is correct. Any tag added to the end of a statement to turn the statement into a question is a tag question, or to verify whether the statement is correct. There are some principles governing the use of tag questions. We're going to examine a few of them. First, positive statements take negative tags. What are positive statements? Statements that do not have no, not, or never in them are positive. I was at home is positive. So the tag will be wasn't I. I was at home, wasn't I? The statement is positive because it has no not, it has no no. I was at home, not I was not at home. So the tag will be negative. Wasn't, that was not, wasn't I? I was at home, wasn't I? If you notice very well, you understand that the auxiliary verb was also repeated in the tag. I was, wasn't I? There is a subject verb inversion. I wasn't I? So the subject takes the place of the verb and the verb the place of the subject in the tag. The second is negative statements take positive tags. That's just a reversal of the first rule. She did not go, did she? Did not is negative. Did she is positive. She did not go, did she? Then the third rule says auxiliary verb in this statement is repeated in the tag. What are auxiliary verbs? There are verbs that do not perform real actions in a sentence. They support the main verbs to complete their actions. Examples of auxiliary verbs are be, are, were, was. There are be verbs. Then we have, we have be, we have, we have do. Those are the three primary auxiliary verbs. Only auxiliary verbs can be contracted in making sentences. So look at the third rule. Auxiliary verbs in this statement are repeated in the tag. The men have gone home, haven't they? The men have. The auxiliary verb there is have, repeated in the tag, haven't they? So note, statements that have no, not, or never, like I said before, are negative. The next rule, there could be statements in English that have no auxiliary verbs in them. Those statements have the support of do, does, or don't in the negative in the sentence. For instance, Mary goes to school. The tag will be, doesn't she? Mary goes. There is no auxiliary verb. Only goes is the main verb in the sentence. So it will be supported by a do in the tag. Mary goes, doesn't she? Mary goes, doesn't she? Mary goes to school, doesn't she? Tags take the tense in this statement. For instance, Mr. Ihumo teaches English, doesn't he? Mr. Ihumo teaches. Teaches is in the present, or say in the habitual aspect. Teaches, doesn't he? He teaches, doesn't he? Mr. Ihumo taught English. He taught, didn't he? Taught is in the past. So the auxiliary verb or in the tag should also be in the past. He taught, didn't he? These are just a few rules about auxiliary verbs as they are used in tag questions. For more information, you could contact CJ English for more studies. Thank you for choosing CJ English.